Frat House Music.
She move like that. This ain't about me or my kitty cat. I don't know if I can hear it.
Oh my gosh. I often forget to just take off the mic. But thank you. Again, my name is Eunice White. I'm host of Interview With, and I'm here with Kandy Janai. She is here tonight. She's a Southern Soul artist out of Florida, here to share her wonderful, wonderful talents with us, all this happening with her. I am Eunice White, your hostess of Interview With, and I'm here with her. I want to thank so many people, so many folks for tuning in and being a part of this broadcast every Tuesday, 8 p.m. We have Armstrong International Entertainment. I'm so blessed to have them supporting me every week, supporting my program. I have Untapped Music Radio supporting my program. Thank you so much for supporting me. And then there are the audience. Thank you so much for supporting me every week. So we are here. We're going to talk about Kandy Janai, all that she have going on, past, present, and future. And we're going to talk about all things supporting Armstrong International Media, past, present, and future. So thank you so much. So Kandy, what I want to do is jump right in. If you don't mind, we're going to get into your past, how you got started in just music. Many people I meet, they start from when they were a kid in the church. How did you get started?
Love for the Lord and singing in the youth choir. So I've been doing music my entire life. Like that's just a God-given talent that he gave me. And so I'm just happy now to be sharing it with the world. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then when did you venture out of gospel? The whole, trust me, I get it. The foundation for many people were in the church. When did you venture out? When did you venture out of that, out of gospel, and you decided, you know what, I want to do? At the term was secular. When did you get out? When did you venture to that way?
Just about a year ago. Just right a year ago. I decided, I was gonna just go in the studio and make some good music, and it's for the soul. So listen, I know that God has his hands on that as well.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. So let me ask you a question. When you were a little girl, let's say around 12 or so, 12 years old, did you know then that you wanted to do music?
I did not.
Oh, wow. Who pulled it out of you?
More athletic, more like cheerleader, into sports, that kind of stuff at 12. But I was singing at church, but I didn't know that, I just wanted to sing at church. Like I didn't know that I wanted to sing for the world. So, but yeah.
Well, folks should know that you were out of Quincy, Florida.
Florida. Yes, North Florida, right outside of Tallahassee, Florida.
Oh, wow. That
Yeah,
is awesome. And you termed yourself as the Southern Soul Diva.
so diva. Right.
And and you have people from your manager or father who are in that industry. What did you learn from those folks that help hone you and your skills?
Learn from who now? I'm sorry.
What did you learn from your road manager, your dad?
Oh, okay. Just just to be ambitious, to go after my dreams, to be true to myself, and just that encouragement. That's just basically, your dad or your manager or whatever, they give you that them pep talks that you need sometimes, especially being a woman. So definitely, just the strength that I have.
So that's what I love because a lot of the artists that I interview, just
Hmm.
everyone I interview, just about everyone, you're not alone. They say they gained their inspiration or their foundation in church, and I so appreciate that because you have a just a foundation of people who are sewing into you to build you up, whether if you are like a singer, songwriter, a musician, whatever. I just love the fact that the training or the influence is right there. And
Right.
you only, as like you said, as a child you were very involved in sports and theater, and then it's church and youth choir. If we go to just the theater aspect, tell me how that have influenced you as an artist.
I believe it's just giving me like I'm just not afraid to like express myself. As far as just being creative with my videos and my music, I'm able to just put it in words. I write my own music. So just growing up as a child and just like learning to express myself, that has helped me tremendously in Southern Soul. My creativity.
So when I listen to your songs, I love the song Candy Girls is so cute. I love it. You are very expressive in your lyricals with
Hmm.
that song. And I was able to follow because I mean, unfortunately, for some songs, and it just depends on the person. Me personally, I have a hard time following certain songs because it just don't give me that. But I love your songs because they create not just the lyrics I can follow, but just I can create I the visuals are right here. And I'm like, oh, that is so sweet. That's so wonderful. You
Hmm.
are a wonderful writer.
Thank
Wonderful writer. Wonderful, wonderful writer. And and people will hear your song a little bit later on this in the show. But I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome. So other than that, like you write. Do you play instruments? What else do you do?
I don't play instruments. But I know what sounds good. I just
That's
I don't,
good.
I just have a ear for music. I definitely have an ear for music. So.
I think that's awesome. So I'm looking at your your bio still, bio still,
Uh-huh.
and it says that the People's Choice. You have a People's Choice where you release one of your songs. Let's
Hmm.
see here.
Yeah, the People's Choice is my album. That's the name of my first album. It just came out April 7th. So
Oh,
yeah, so I'm super proud of my work. Like this is my first year in Southern Soul. So the People's Choice, that's just what I named my first album.
I like that. You know why? Because I'm going to go back a little bit. So before the People's Choice, in Southern Soul, what were you doing before? Were you doing just straight up R&B or straight up rap? What were you doing before all that?
Before Southern Soul, I wasn't really doing any music. I was doing law enforcement. And
Wow.
I was singing at church, I was singing, on the praise team. And like I've always done, I definitely was active at church. But other than that, I've never done any genre of music. Um, so I just feel like the door
So
just
why
opened
Southern Soul? Why just Southern Soul?
because I'm very I'm from the country. I'm a country girl for one thing. So I grew up on Southern Soul for
Oh,
sure.
good. Okay.
Yeah, I used to listen. My mom, she loves Southern Soul. So I used to listen to it, and I feel like I have an old soul. I feel like that's the genre of music that you can really like, express yourself, and it's for the soul, and that's what I'm all about. I wanna touch the soul. I don't wanna, just, that's just, I just feel like Southern Soul is for me. It just fits my
Well,
personality.
I will be honest. After listening to the two songs you sent me,
Hmm.
I promise you, I do hear the soul. I hear the
Yeah.
old soul in you. I was like, this is, I love it, absolutely love it. So again, I mentioned earlier that I have had an opportunity to meet so many Southern Soul artists, independent
Uh-huh.
soul, Southern Soul artists, and they bring the same energy. And
Hmm.
when you bring it, it was like, oh, this young lady right here is not playing. I
Right.
absolutely love it.
Right.
So I'm just happy that you're in this genre and you're able to show all
Hmm.
of you,
Right.
and just the energy of it all. It's
Hmm.
just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Thank
So
you.
yeah. So you have two songs that you had a chance to put together for tonight's show. I'm pretty sure you've probably done so much more. But like, what is it about Southern Soul? Like, if you could pinpoint one thing that you absolutely love
Hmm.
about the genre, what would you say compared to other genres? Rap, R&B, jazz, pop, all of that. And if you have to compare yourself to any other Southern Soul artist, what like makes you stand out from the rest?
Well, what I think about when I think about Southern Soul, okay, there's different kind of music. There's good music, there's fun music, and then there's soul music. And with
Okay.
soul, like it's all three. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like when you think of Southern Soul, you can think about family because I'm a family person. Getting together, those cookouts, those family events.
Mm-hmm.
Country, we have a good time. That's so Southern Soul brings people together. Um, it's like the blues, if you're going through something, you can express yourself in a song, and a lot of people can relate to it. And then for me, what sets me aside, I feel like I'm the person, I'm the woman that's gonna speak for women. Like I'm real enough to put it out there. That's how I feel. So I feel like I represent for the ladies, and that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm just, that's what sets me aside. Like I think the men,
Definitely.
they run this genre, but I feel like I'm coming to represent for the ladies, and that's what my motive is. And
Oh,
so,
wow.
hmm
And I agree. When I heard your song, I was like, what?
yeah.
Yes, she definitely is representing for the ladies. So that is so cool. So what is the receptance from the audience when you out there performing?
hmm
How are the women how are the women like relating to you?
Oh, they love it. I feel like I'm gonna be like the Mary J. Blige of Southern Soul real soon. Like I'm ready for the baby. Oh, they love it. They love
I was gonna say the same
it.
thing, like, yes,
Some
I
things,
hear it. I hear
uh-huh.
you. Yes. Oh, awesome.
But I'm not. I ain't afraid. So look, I'm representing for the ladies for sure. They love.
Oh, that is so that listen, honey, that is so sweet. So what we're gonna do really quickly, if you guys are just tuning in, I am here with Kandy Janai. She is a Southern Soul diva. She is uh ta- out of Florida.
North
And
Florida.
she's a North Florida, and she's a Southern Soul artist. And man, when I tell you, she just said herself, "I'm gonna be the Mary J. Blige of Southern Soul," and I'm telling you, that's what I feel like I hear. I hear that. Somebody is tuning in. Thank you for tuning in so much. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If
Mhm.
you are on YouTube right now, I'm going to ask you kindly to please log into your account. And if you want to comment and share some love, show some love for Kandy Janai, please do. Just log in your account, and that way you can actually comment. Other than that, we won't know that you're here. And also, if you don't mind, please when you come on my site, just like, the channel and share the content. Click the notification bell, comment a little bit. Let us know that you're here because we have a wonderful, beautiful talent in the building. And she is letting us know that she is here. And let me tell you something, Kandy. One thing I have noticed over the past few interviews, and I've interviewed quite a few Southern Soul. You are the first to try to merge an idea of
Mhm.
of R&B with Southern Soul. So when you
Oh,
said Mary J, I was like, yep, I did just like this because I said that's what I hear. When I heard it, I said, yep. You are so right. And I love it. I love it. I love what you're doing and what Southern Soul is doing. I've never really gotten into it much, and I'm from North Carolina, by the way. But I've lived up north for so many years that may have separated me from the
mhm.
genre. But the genre it's the bomb. I love
Mhm.
it. And so many
It's growing.
R&B artists are converting over. It's like, and one artist said because the fans are faithful. And that's what
Yeah.
I was like, that's what I'm saying. It's absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So yeah. So we want to say hi to who is it? CR. I don't know how to say it right, but I don't want to pronounce it incorrectly, but thank you for tuning in. And again, if you guys are tuning in, please do let us know that you're here. So
Yeah.
we're going to take a moment for a second and we're going to I wanted to step out for a moment and recognize the ladies who are supporting me
Mhm.
every freaking week. When I tell you there's nothing like support, there's nothing like support. I absolutely love these
Right.
ladies who are supporting me, and I want to recognize them really quickly. So we're gonna come out really quickly and come back just to let you hear from them, and then we'll come back and we will hear a wonderful sound by Kandy Janai. Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. One moment.
Mhm.
April says, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all under the name Armstrong International Media, your spot for internet TV broadcasting for poetry and indie artists. AIM, for the culture, for the collective.
Right house music.
Okay, and we are back, guys. And again, I wanted to support the ladies who are supporting me. So that's April J. Armstrong from Armstrong International Media and
Mm-hmm.
Distribution. So she have an internet television network, and it's the bomb. And she is getting ready to support and showcase so many different types of media, including me on
Mm-hmm.
her channel, on her broadcast network. And not only her, is Terry J. Armstrong. She have a radio broadcasting internet service and is advertising myself as well, promoting me every Wednesdays at 3:30 p.m. on untappedmusicradio.airtime.pro. You guys have got to check it out. And I just want just shine the light on them because they have always shine a light on myself. And I'm so grateful for that. So grateful for that. So yeah, I just want to just like take a moment to, if you guys have any questions, if you are looking for any type of way to showcase your media, please reach out to these ladies. They are there to support. They love independent artists. They showcase them all the time. So please reach out. Okay. So yeah. So let's get to the present. You have 2 new songs out or that we want to showcase tonight.
Okay.
Talk about your involvement in those songs. How did you participate in those songs? Like, did you write? Did you create the music, the production, the tracks, all that fun stuff? What did you do?
So yeah, I wrote I have an album out. It just came out April 7th, The People's Choice by Kandy Janai, my first album. And in this album, I just wanted to showcase, myself. And so I'm the only artist on my first album. It's me. So I want to just understand like who I am and the type of music, the quality of music that I'm putting out. And I did all of it myself. I wrote it. I mean, I did get the beats from producers, but it was beats that I chose for my own, my own songs and beats that I enjoy, the kind of music that I enjoy listening to. So I wanted to kind of be, kind of versatile. And it's like some of it is, kind of fast, and I have a couple slow tracks. So I'm just hoping everybody enjoying it. So I just want to download it. It's on all music platforms. So y'all go ahead, and if you haven't heard it, go ahead and check it out. Kandy Janai, People's Choice.
I've heard at least 2 songs and they are nice. So
Thanks.
please definitely reach out. So I'm going to let's see. I'm going to play one of your songs now. I have 2. Which one do you want to showcase first?
We can do maybe Rolling and Patted.
I love that one. I love that one. I'm so happy that you said that one first. That is such a fun song.
Yeah.
So, guys, again, you're hearing it here. It's Rolling and Patted by Kandy Janai, right here on an interview with. You're going to love this song. This artist right here, she is absolutely wonderful. Listen, I've heard plenty of music, and I'm going to play it in a minute. But this young lady is great. She's a great writer, And that was like, for me to capture me from the beginning to the end of a song is like amazing, like literally. Like it's like almost old school, like an old school singers and songwriters back in the day. I could just listen, and I would just love to hear, because it gives me some wonderful visuals without an actual video. You did it.
But there is a video to Rolling and Patted, so y'all can
okay.
On YouTube, and Apple Music and everything. So the video is up, so you can find that as well.
Oh, nice. That's nice. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and check this out. One moment, we'll be right back.
All right.
Anyone cook up, bro?
Roll it, come on. Get your fine self on the dance floor. We gon' party like it's 1984. Now go ahead and roll it, and go ahead and pat it, That man still want it, even though another had it. Come on. Now roll it, and pat it, Go ahead and bounce it, girl, just like a jackrabbit. Now roll it, and pat it, Go ahead rotate to the right, rotate to the left, rotate to the left. It wouldn't matter if you did it by yourself. Come on, to the right, rotate to the left, rotate to the left. It wouldn't matter if you did it by yourself. Now roll it and pat it and pat it. That man still want it even though another had it. Yes, Mom. Now roll it and pat it and pat it. Gon' bounce that thing, girl, just like a jackrabbit. Now ladies, it's your girl Kandy Janai, Miss Kitty if you're nasty. Come on, I need y'all to break this thing down. Come on now, let's go. Come on. Hey, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let go. Low to the flow, go low to the flow. Roll it. Now low to the flow. Come on, go low to the flow. Go girl. Roll it. Now low to the flow. Go low to the flow. Let's go. Roll it. Now low to the flow. That's high. Go low to the flow. Roll it. Come on, let's go, ladies. Roll it and pat it. Roll it and pat it.
I absolutely love this song. I absolutely love that song. It's so cute. It is so cute. I love it. What made you write that song?
I just wanted to, have a little dance. Okay, because really, you remember I was telling you earlier about my song, That's My Kitty. So performing, I kind of just came up with a dance. And then I was like, okay, and I just called it the Rolling and Patted. Because
my.
that's Kitty song. So I made a song with the dance. So
That is so cute. You mentioned you have a YouTube channel. Tell everybody how they can reach you on YouTube.
Yeah, Kandy Janai. It's Kandy Janai, KandyJanai on YouTube. And I also have a Vivo on YouTube. So where all my videos are. So if you go on YouTube and just search Kandy Janai, you will find my YouTube channel.
So where do you find your inspiration for your songs? I love that Roll It Patty, girl. That's too cute. It's really cute. And I can see that as I can see that as a line dance song. Is it?
You did?
Okay, right. Okay,
yeah,
got you.
We do have a line dance for it.
Oh man.
Yeah, my inspiration just comes. I come up with stuff in my head and I write it down. I'm like, I'm gonna make a song about that. Like just different little experiences that I go through, or just I like to have. I'm a life for the party, so I definitely had to have a party song. So that's why I came up with Rolling and Patted.
That is a nice song. So up this way, I'm in the Maryland area, the DMV. So I'm like between Washington and Baltimore. It's like a how do I say this? When I say DMV, is like I have to include Baltimore as well because I do hear a lot of Southern Soul DJs playing Southern Soul music up there. They do line dance music is what I'm trying to get to. Line dance music. So we do a lot. We the DJ would throw it out there, and it's just absolutely fun.
It's fun
to be able to actually enjoy the music. Like it's the only way honestly, it's the only way I hear is when I go to events and they play it.
Cupid line dances and stuff like that. Like
that one, and dang on, there's so many. There's a couple others. But Cupid definitely, and I just love it. So who are your Southern Soul influencers?
I grew up listening to the greats. That's what I would call them. Definitely like Nelly, Tiger, Travis. Hey, Mr. Sexy Man. That was like I was in high school listening to that song. Yeah, so Nelly, Mel Waiters, the greats. Tucker, of course. We love Tucker down here in Florida.
Oh wow.
And more recently, like King George, of course, like he's taking over. Like he's tapping into R&B, hip hop. Like we got Snoop Dogg. I saw a video of Snoop Dogg saying "Can't stay too long." So
no way.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
way. Really?
yeah. Snoop Dogg. I saw that yesterday. Like,
Oh, I forgot to look. I will look that up. That is so
mm,
cool. Honey, let me tell you something real quick. I interviewed someone recently and they were telling me how a lot of, well, no, not necessarily telling me, but just I think I'm getting that a lot of R&B artists are gravitating towards Southern Soul.
right.
And I'm just like, wow, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know
Cause
you
it's
have your
so
R&B,
good.
you have your hip hop and all that stuff. So to see them gravitating towards Southern Soul, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the
Mm,
genre. I really am.
right. Me too. And I think I've picked the perfect time to get
You
in.
yes, you did.
Yeah.
Girl, who do you remind me of? Let me think. That last song we just had a chance to hear. If you guys are just tuning in, I am here with the wonderful and talented Kandy Janai. She's out of Florida, but she's a Southern Soul diva, and she's had a chance to just share her song "Roll It and Pat It" with us. And
Mhm.
guys, this song is awesome. I mean, it's a great song. I was going to say I wanted to try to identify you with a great, like a legend. Let me think.
Mhm.
Let me think in my head. I'm trying to think. Um, would anybody have compared you to Millie Jackson ever, ever,
Wow. That's so
ever,
I knew
ever,
you was gonna
ever?
yeah, I hear that a lot.
Oh my God! So I'm on point. I'm on point. Yes, I am. So
Yeah.
and girl, let me tell you something. I love it because it's so classy. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. I love your music. I love it. When I heard this song, I was like, oh, this young lady, she is bad. Oh my
Thank
gosh. Just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So yeah, Millie, I don't know if you had a chance, if you ever get a chance, watch her unsung um
okay.
episode. And that woman, oh my god, she is freaking awesome. Her entire career is awesome, is unapologetically
Yeah.
awesome. I just
Right.
love her. I was like, oh my god, I love her.
Yeah.
Absolutely love her. So yeah. So when I heard Roll It and Pat, I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I love to identify my artists, the guests rather, with certain people from the because your influences are coming from somewhere, and I
Mhm.
just love it. Just love it. So you have another song. You have another song that we want everybody to hear. You want to introduce that one?
Yeah. Yes, this is Candy Girls by Kandy Janai.
And so you wrote that song. Why?
I
I'll be a candy
It was
girl
my
tonight.
second song. It was my second song. Let me tell you a little bit about this song. It was my
Okay.
and I don't really know like why I wrote it or whatever, but just seeing like, different, I don't know. Let's talk about these men a little bit. I ain't gonna
A
get too
little bit. Go ahead.
but they think they want to date single women and all of this and that. So I was just, giving them a little warning, like, look, I'm single, I'm not married at this time, but I am dating
Uh-huh.
or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I know that single women can relate. Like most married men, they be want to talk to single women. I was just letting them know that you think you in control, but really the single woman is in control or whatever. So that's what I meant by that. Like the Candy Girls, like we got it going
As
on.
she should be, as she
Huh?
should be,
Yeah,
as she should be. So
yeah.
we're going to go ahead and play Candy Girls. It's a hit song at just as much as Roll It and Pat It. I love that one. I don't know why I love that so much, but Candy Girls is the bomb. Y'all are going to love this song by Kandy Janai. It's a great song. Listen to it. Let us know what you think about it in the comments or whatever, but you're going to absolutely love it. And if you're on this live, please share this with everybody you know on all your social medias. I have a wonderful special guest tonight, and she has some great talents. Voice is impeccable. Oh my gosh, she's an old soul. I don't know if I said that yet, but you're an old soul. Yes, you are. You are
Yeah.
wonderful. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play this song. It's called.
Candy Girls.
All right, y'all. Okay, we'll be right back.
My candy girls around the world. she move like that. This ain't about me or my kitty cat. This for them young ladies and them cougars too. Candy girls around the world, make it do what it do. Oh, that's so fine and dandy. This for all the fellas who love that candy. This for my candy girls. This for my candy girls. They'll do the things that no other woman. This for my candy girls. You think you got it going on, and you a married man. Stay away from these women. Don't go to Candyland. They have you risking everything, and they'll run you dry. The only thing that's on your mind is between them thighs. Oh, that's so fine and dandy. This for all the fellas who love that candy. This for my candy girls. This for my candy girls. My candy girls. They'll do the things that no other woman. This for my candy girls. My candy girls. This for my candy girls. This for my candy girls. My candy girls. They'll do the things that no other woman. This for my candy girls. My candy girls. You see, some of y'all men out here think y'all out slicking us women until you run into you one of those candy girls. Yeah, you think you getting that candy, but whole time she getting that bag, and now you don't wanna go home. Ain't nothing like that sweet candy. This for my candy girls. This for my candy girls. My candy girls. They'll do the things that no other woman. This for my candy girls. My candy
Okay, so we are back, and I do have booking information here, G&G Entertainment. So if you guys want to book Kandy Janai, please reach out to G&G Entertainment at 703-731-5596. For my listening audience and my visual audience, please reach out. Girl, that song is so cool. So what made you come up with that song? I was like, oh, okay. It's all the T in that song, honey.
Yeah, I just was really, my name is Candy. My grandma used to call me Candy Girl back in the day. So I just describing like, what a candy girl is. A woman that's just a confident woman, a woman that got it going on. We want a man, but we don't need a man type woman. So
okay, I get you. I get it.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that is so sweet. Guys, I am here with Kandy Janai, and she is out of Florida. Guys, you've had a chance to listen to two songs from Kandy Janai, very talented young lady. And she writes her own music, which is what I so love. I love listening to lyrics and just hearing where you're coming from. Like you're coming from somewhere, going somewhere else, and this music is heading that direction. And I just absolutely appreciate the love you have for your craft. Absolutely love it. I love it. So I follow you. It's like, okay. So I'm just like just following the visuals in the lyrics, what I'm trying to say. Like I see it all. This is absolutely wonderful. Some music, unfortunately, you cannot follow it like that. You just You just can't. But your music and so many other artists, like I appreciate being able to follow the music and understanding the music and seeing where you're going and the message that you're trying to put out to the collective. It's just absolutely wonderful. So, Kandy, if you have any advice to offer, I ask all my guests, to anybody as an independent artist, come independent artist, period, or getting into Southern Soul music, what would you advise?
I would advise them to just, you know what I'm saying, first of all, put God first and anything that you do. If you really serious about it, put him first, pray about it. Make sure continue to like to advertise yourself. Like, even though you don't think nobody's watching, a lot of times
Somebody's
they are.
watching.
They're watching. So continue to promote yourself, like,
Yes.
consistently. Um don't get too caught up in, just, like me, I'm from a small town, so don't get too caught up in like hometown support, because it might happen, but it might not. And
Hmm.
that's not, you know what I'm saying, like, um your value sometimes is unnoticed in your hometown. So just people on the outside mainly support people. So you have to, just really focus on who loves you, and not, who you think hating on you. Don't worry about the haters. Just continue to
Right.
do and do, just do what's good for you. And then also just just keep working on yourself. Just continue every day. Just, don't focus on negativity. Just focus on the road ahead. And that's just
Hmm.
what I do. Hmm.
And again, you've been in this genre, you've been in this business for how long?
A year, 1 year,
See?
year,
1 year.
and
One
I'm
year, folks. For again, 1 year. So for those of you who are out here and you're absolutely like interested in getting into this business, you have a 1 year vet who is here to share with you some good nuggets and letting
mhm,
you know. And I appreciate that. You just have to get outside of your box most times.
yeah,
Um,
go
yeah,
for it.
get outside your box most times, and you'd be surprised those people who are looking for you, looking for
Mhm.
your music, looking for your
Right.
inspiration, looking for your writing, looking for your music, whatever. That you are out there, you out
Your
there
fans,
inspiring.
your fans will find you. Like, they will. Oh,
They
don't.
will. That
Mhm.
is so true. That is so true. Well, Miss Kandy Janai, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to interview here on an interview with. I am your hostess, Eunice White. And again, I'm here to shine the spotlight on the most beautiful talent like Kandy Janai.
Thank
And all that she have to offer, all that she have out here, guys, please support her. Please support her music, her mission. If you want to book her, you need to reach out to G&G Entertainment. They are low. Their number is 703
you.
721 596. She can be found there. And again, I mean, phenomenal artist. Again, she just released The People's Choice. Okay, it's available on all music streaming platforms. Please download her music and enjoy her music. Her voice is beautiful and it's so old. That's what I said. Just said earlier. You're like an old soul. I love her. I love her energy, her personality, and just all that she have to offer. And let's see here. I have here again. She can be reached on social media platforms. So you have her at IG and TikTok, Facebook. She is available. So reach out to her there if you can and support her on her channels as well.
Thank
So when
you.
you're not doing anything, one last question: when you are not out here singing and songwriting, in the studio and all that fun stuff, what do you like doing most? What do you love doing?
Traveling and shopping. I am very much so into fashion. So y'all can follow me for fashion trends, because I'm gonna put them clothes on every time, baby.
Oh, that is so
I
good.
love fashion. And yeah, so definitely.
So where's your favorite place to travel?
To be honest, probably like Atlanta, which ain't far from me, but it's love the city. Like, just
I
glad
do too.
of my
I
beautiful. Yeah.
Honey, I love me some Atlanta. I do. As a matter of fact, I celebrated a birthday down there one year. Had a freaking ball. I had a ball in Atlanta, honey. Honey, and I've been in Atlanta a couple times, and every time I've gone to Atlanta, I've experienced Atlanta differently
Different way.
every time. That's what I love about Atlanta. Like it's not the same Atlanta every time. Honey, it's so different. I love Atlanta. It's so fun. I love Atlanta. So I need to get back down there one day.
Yeah, you do. I just left there last weekend. I'm headed back this weekend for show, a tribal fest. It's gonna be
Really?
yeah, it's like Afro beats or whatever that I'm going for. The it's a tribal fest, but they want Southern soul. They want to kind of merge it together. So I want to
Oh my gosh, that
yeah.
is so freaking awesome. I love to hear that. Guys, again, book her. I'm telling you, that is so awesome to hear. I love to hear that. It's a travel show, but they love the Afro beats. No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's a travel show, but it loves Southern Soul beats. I'm sorry. Southern Soul. Oh my gosh, that is so freaking awesome. I love that. I love that. I wish you well, honey. I
Thank
wish
you.
you well. I wish you well. So I'm so happy to have had you here tonight. Thank you for your time. I want to thank also Armstrong International Media and Distribution, LLC, for the culture, for the collective. I want to thank also Untapped Music Radio because they support me and I love them so much. Those two ladies, I love them so much. And I want to thank all of you artists. Thank you so much for just being here. Hey, Taiwan. Oh my gosh. Hi. I just now. Thank you. Taiwan is another Southern Soul artist. You might want to hook up with Taiwan and you
Okay.
guys do so. Honey, he's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I had him on my show, interview him on my show some months back. So go to my YouTube channel and get to know him as well. And hopefully you guys as management can hook up together and put a show on because he is a phenomenal artist, honey, just like you. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. So thank you, Taiwan, for tuning in. I appreciate you. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight and meeting this beautiful artist. She is wonderful. Her voice is awesome. God is awesome. And your talents are going to take you so far. And listen, don't be a stranger. Please come back. I've had artists come back on the show like, hey, Eunice, I'm doing something new. Please come back. I would love to have you back. Okay. And I'll continue to follow you and just continue to support you.
All right. Thank you.
You are so welcome. So welcome and thank you. And thank you guys for tuning in to Interview With. I'll be back next Tuesday, 8:00 p.m. to shine a spotlight on another independent artist or entrepreneur, shining the spotlight on their wonderful talents. But guys, continue to support this beautiful lady right here. She has some great things going on. Her management is G&G Entertainment, 703-731-5596. Her music could be found on all music platforms. And she's on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. I forgot Facebook too. And her newest album is called The People's Choice by Kandy Janai, available again on all music streaming platforms. We love you guys for tuning in. And thank you so much. And I'll see you guys next week.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.